you, Darlene.
Nice to meet you. My name is Sunny.
Hi, Sunny. Oh, I love your background.
Thank you.
It's really cute.
Mm,
Okay.
mhm.
So, Sunny, again, nice to meet you. How was your day?
Um, so far so good. How about you?
So far, so good, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, Sunny, since
Yeah.
this is our first time meeting, would you
Mm-hmm.
like to tell me something about you?
Yes, my name is Sanyang, but please call me Sunny as your convenience.
Sure.
And currently, I'm working as a barista at the cafe,
Mm-hmm.
and this is my part-time job. Actually, to be honest, I'm a job seeker right now. So
Mm-hmm.
I try to study very hard, including like speaking in English. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Thank you for sharing that, Sunny. So you're
Mm-hmm.
currently looking for a job.
Mm-hmm.
So including this,
Mm-hmm.
aside from speaking in English or
Mm-hmm.
studying English, what else
Mm-hmm.
do you do to prepare?
I usually focus on studying in English.
Mm-hmm.
So aside from speaking, I also practice reading and listening and writing all the things.
Hold it. Okay, that's really interesting. Thank you
Mm-hmm.
for sharing that, Sunny.
Thank
So
you.
let's go to the article.
Yep.
What would you like us to talk about?
Mm, I don't like to talk about the teaching, writing, and reading.
Okay.
hmm
Okay, so why did you choose this article?
because I'm also interested in learning, writing, and reading.
Oh,
So,
nice.
hmm from
Mm-hmm.
that article, I want to learn how to learn writing and reading very well, and what is more important. Uh how can I learn this? Something like this. hmm
Mm-hmm. Okay. You said, how can I learn this? You can say how I can improve more.
how I can improve more.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how can I improve? You know what? I also like writing and reading. Have you tried
Mhm.
writing on your own?
Oh yes, especially whenever I send a message, text a
Mm-hmm.
message, I had to write my opinions or my ideas to my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So do you write regularly or just when you're free?
Um, for me, I write regularly.
Mm.
Right? But in the case of the letter, I will try to give my letter um for my friend's birthday or my parents' wedding anniversary. So it's not that common thing for me to write the letter.
Oh, so
Mm-hmm.
you try to give letters
Mm-mm.
on special occasions.
Yeah, for special occasion.
Hmm. So because you mentioned that birthdays and then anniversary, you give
Mm-mm.
letters to your loved ones. So you can say, yes, there. I give
Mm.
letters on special occasions only. So it is
Oh,
not regular. So just on occasions that are
special
important.
occasions. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Maybe you can use that one when you write.
Mm.
So you don't write specific
Mm-mm.
genre. Are you
Mm.
familiar with this one? Genre or type of
Mm.
writing, like novels, romance, horror.
No, I
Oh
don't like
no.
it.
Oh yeah, you don't like it.
Yeah.
So you just write your opinions
Mm-mm.
like
I
that?
I try to show my feeling, and
Mhm.
the letter is a good way to express my thinking
Mhm.
and to make the relationship better.
Okay.
Yeah, if there is some misunderstanding each other, then I will try to give my letter to my friends or my boyfriends.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's really nice.
Mm-mm.
So writing is your way of showing your feelings.
Yeah, showing my feeling.
Yes, because you mentioned earlier, you said that I try to show my feelings. That's correct,
Mm-mm.
but it's better to say that
Mm-hmm.
I try to express my feelings
Mm-mm. I try to express my feelings.
because you do it through writing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, show is the word show is also correct,
Mm-mm.
but we show our feelings through our um, facial expressions, our
Mm-mm.
voice. Yes, that's how we show. But when we
Yes.
say express, it
Mm-hmm.
is our way how to express and tell our feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So
Mm-mm.
going back
Mm-mm.
to the article,
Yep.
what did you understand about this?
Actually, I read this article yesterday, so I couldn't remember very well. But as far as I know about this article, on the reading, the article say that the writing is more important than reading.
Mhm.
Yes. But this article also mentioned that writing together with like reading together with writing improves both skills.
Mhm.
hmm And after all, like the reading is also important equally with the writing.
Mhm.
Am I right?
Yes, you are correct.
Yes.
Go on.
Yes, I I understood those things.
Okay. Good job.
Mhm.
That is actually correct.
Mm-mm.
So this is about the focus of reading and writing all at the same time.
Mm-mm.
Yes. So it says here that
Mm-mm.
writing empowers young people. Do
Mm-mm.
you agree with this?
Sorry, writing.
Yes. Empowers young people. What can you say about that?
Um. Yes, I agree that because younger generation try to express their opinion or their ideas through the Instagram like SNS.
Mhm.
So, um, yes, when they post their ideas through their Instagram, then it'll be one of the way that um, show their opinions. I
Mhm.
mean, um, mm, I think that more and more younger generation uh try to post their opinions through their Instagram, and many like older generation also respect our opinions and try to understand.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Wow, that's really nice. You are,
Mhm.
again, you're correct. Well, the younger generations now use the internet
Mm-mm.
or the SNS
Yep.
to
Mhm.
share their opinion.
Mm-mm.
Mhm. Speaking of opinion, you mentioned earlier that you
Mm-mm.
said that it can be one of the way to tell their opinion. That's
Yeah.
okay, but you can say it can be one of the ways to share their opinion.
Yeah, to share their opinion.
Yes, very good. See?
Mm-hmm. And sometimes there is a words that
Mm-mm.
the young people can say or cannot tell to their parents or kind of the old generations. At the
Mm-hmm.
time, they try to use like internet, mm, because they can against to
Mm-hmm.
something in without their name. I mean, anonymously,
Anonymous. Ani, ani, anonymously. Is that
yeah,
what you're trying to say?
anonymously. Mm-hmm.
Anonymously. This one?
Wait a minute. No, actually, wait a minute.
Okay, sure.
Oh, it is right.
An-
Anonymous,
anonymously.
anonymously. Yeah, anonymously.
Very good. Good
Yeah,
job.
they can write down their opinions anonymously.
They can write their opinions
Mm-mm.
anonymously.
Anonymously.
Very good. Okay, so they use um, different names. Am I right?
Mm-mm. Yep.
Oh, so you have that app on Korea?
Yes, we can. We have
Mm-hmm.
like the Naver. Have you ever heard about the Naver?
Naver?
Mm-hmm.
Wait lang. Oh, I think Naver. Is it a webtoon or?
Yeah, it is a website. So
Oh,
we can
okay.
do all the things through the website, like search
Mm-hmm.
some information and shopping and
Oh,
watching the movies through the yeah, this website. And also some of the people can post their pictures with some explanation.
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So this Naver is very popular in Korea.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you mentioned earlier that a lot of young people use terms that are not familiar with their parents.
Mm.
We call that millennial terms.
Millennial terms.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. These are terms that are very unfamiliar with the older generation.
Mm.
Yes. Do you know any millennial terms in Korea?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
like we try to elevate
Mm-hmm.
elevate the words, like for example, like as soon as possible would be a ASAP,
Oh, you give
like
abbreviations.
abbreviation. Yeah, abbreviation.
Yes. This is where you shorten the
Yeah, shorten the
word
words.
and use
So,
letters. Am I right?
mm-mm. So, yes, we usually use this. Yup.
Oh, you try to. You can say we try to.
Mm-hmm.
We try to
Abbreviate.
abbreviate the
Abbreviate.
words.
Abbreviate the word.
Yes.
We try to abbreviate the words.
Very good. In the Philippines, we have that. You know
Mm-hmm.
this one? This one. Is this
Nope.
familiar to you? Oh, in the Philippines, this means shaking my head.
Oh, really shaking my hand.
Like this.
I'm shaking my head.
Yes, these are.
Oh.
What about this one? Are you familiar with this?
Ah, YOLO. Yes, I know that.
Yes, these are some millennial terms that we use, right?
Millennial terms. Yeah, this
Yes,
YOLO is from America, I think.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
that we adopt here in the Philippines.
Mm.
How about this one?
No.
Oh, this means talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Oh, but yeah, I very surprised that because Filipino also use English very well. I mean, that you guys have your own language,
Mhm.
but uh, mm, you guys also frequently use English
Mhm.
because those kind of abbreviation. I think this kind of abbreviation is only for your country's language.
Mhm.
But I don't know how to explain very well. But in the case of the Korea, we are not familiar. We are not comfortable to use English. So at the time, we don't have any abbreviation in English. We just have abbreviation in Korean.
Mhm.
Mm.
That's fine. That's really nice because it's quite familiar. We
Mhm.
abbreviate the words and you abbreviate the words as well.
Mm.
Yes. Do you think
Mhm.
these terms,
Mhm.
these millennial terms,
Mhm.
is applicable to writing?
Applicable.
I mean,
You
is
mean
this,
adaptable?
yes, I mean, do you think this is good? When writing something, do you
Mhm.
think it's okay to use these millennial terms?
Mm, like it is depending on the website or depending on the situation
Mhm.
because in the case of the Instagram, like my friends, like Instagram, my friends who is Instagram user
Mhm.
is kind of younger generation. So most of my friends and most of my like Instagram user can understand what this meaning, what this
Mhm.
mean. But on my daily life, I have to talk with my parents or my senior at my workplace.
Mhm.
At the time, I don't think so they could understand this abbreviation, but they really love to learn younger
Mhm.
generations word because they feel like we are young and they also want to know about like new words,
Okay.
like new millennium words,
Millennial.
millennial
Very good.
terms. Yep.
Okay, so
Mhm.
okay, so the older generation
Mhm.
also wants to learn some millennial terms. So what about in formal writing? Do you think
Farmer lighting.
yes?
No, I don't think so. It is good idea to use millennial terms. When
Mhm.
it comes to the my job resume, like when
Mhm.
it comes to the my resume for my job, at the time if I use the millennial terms to my resume, then that's like higher like recruiters
Mhm.
will not comfortable to read my resume and they think that I'm very unpolite person.
Mhm.
So for that, I have to use very formal words and honorific words.
Oh wow, that's really nice. So
Mm-mm.
you are very polite. That's really good.
Thank you.
And
Mhm.
also, you are correct
Mhm.
that these millennial terms or abbreviations
Mm-mm.
is not applicable on everything.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Oh, and you mentioned a while back, you said about the website that it is depending
Mm-mm.
on the website. You can
Mm-mm.
just say, that's a good one, but you
Mm-mm.
can just also say,
Mm-mm.
it depends on
It
the
is
website.
depending on the website. It is depending on the website. It depends on the
Depends
website.
on the
Uh-huh.
website. Yes.
It
Good
depends
job.
on the website. Mhm.
Okay. All right. So, are you planning to pursue writing as a career?
Pardon me?
Are you planning
Are you
to
planning?
pursue
Mhm.
writing as a career?
Uh, no. No.
Oh, why?
Your question is that you like your future job is related to the writing?
Oh, this one.
No, no, no.
Pursue.
Yeah. Sorry, I got it. No, they try to they they more prefer to do interview instead of the
Mhm.
resume. But I think that there is some line that we have to follow where we have to keep when we
Mhm.
when we apply for our resume. I mean,
When we apply for a job.
yeah, I
Okay.
think that yeah, they don't. I don't think so. They pursue the writing skill, but we have to keep like
Mhm.
polite. This is very basic manner
Mhm.
when it comes to the resume and applying for the job.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's it. Oh, that's
Mm,
it.
yep.
Any more? Okay. So what about what Idman Adal said on the article that employers today seek workers all the time who can write well? What can you say about that?
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, this one, the sentence in the
Mm-hmm.
article.
See workers all the time who can write well.
Yes, what can you say about that?
I think it depends on the job.
Mm-hmm.
But all the time who can write well. Of course, it depends on job. Some some of, but I think that when it comes to the service field, uh, like the employers, like the workers, don't need to have like good skills of writing skill. But when it comes to the other jobs, such as what else, like teacher or lawyer or mm, yeah, the other job, they need to write. If they have a good writing skill, then it would be very helpful for them to pursue eight people. Or yeah, I think it is very difficult question. What do you think about it?
Oh, I actually agree with you. It depends on the job.
Mm-mm.
Because just like what you said,
Mm-mm.
other jobs need don't have or don't need to be good at writing. Just
Mm-mm.
like construction workers,
Mm-mm.
yes, just like customer service works.
Mm-mm.
Yes, just we call this the black collar jobs.
Black collar job. What it means?
Yes, it means that these are people
Mm-mm.
that work
Mm-hmm.
every day.
Mm.
Um, yes, these are people that work on a normal basis, just like one example is the garbage collector.
Garbage
Yes,
collector. Okay. They
yes,
don't need to talk and they don't
y-
need to write.
yes, exactly.
Mm-mm.
These are people that do manual labors, construction workers.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, this one, construction. workers. These are
Mhm.
some black collar jobs.
Oh.
So they don't really need to do
Mm-mm.
writing.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you are correct, and I agree with you
Mm-mm.
that it is not necessary for people
Mm-mm.
that are looking for jobs
Mm-mm.
to be good at writing. But
Mm.
some jobs do. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, like teacher or some peace colorist. Peace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like
Mhm.
teachers, yes,
Mm-mm.
lawyers, and
Mm-mm.
those who are pursuing writing as their job. Writers.
Yeah.
Yes. So do you thank
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
for sharing those wonderful insights,
Mhm.
Sunny.
Thank
So what
you.
about you're welcome. Your ideas are really great.
Thank you.
Yes. So do you think
Mhm.
that writing
Mhm.
is as important
Mhm.
as reading?
Um, for me, I think the reading would be more important.
Mm-hmm.
Like, mm, if I read more, if I have a chance to read a lot of books or news, then I can gain my knowledge and I can get
Mm-hmm.
some inner beauty. But yeah, so if I have choose one, then I'm going to choose the writing. I mean the reading. But however, the writing is also important to express my opinion to someone. It's a good way to express my feeling to someone. Yeah. So. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. You're correct. That is really nice. Again, a wonderful idea, wonderful thought.
Mhm.
I don't, you are really good in sharing your ideas and opinions about these topics and about the questions. Good job.
Thank you.
You are so welcome, and I like your voice. Your
Mm.
voice. Yes. So it seems really that you studied the article or you have an idea about the article.
Mm. Yes.
Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Sunny, again for those
Yeah.
wonderful sharings.
Yeah. Thank you for having me today, and have a great day.
Oh, we're going to end now.
Oh, yes, I think so. No?
Oh, not yet. We still
Oh, really?
have 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you do to enhance your writing skills?
Enhance my writing skill. For me, I try to read a lot of the good sentence. I mean, like the good terms and good sentence, and try to watch some YouTube. In
Mm-hmm.
that YouTube, like, do you know the TED show?
The TED.
Yeah, TED show. So
Just one?
many. Yep.
Oh, this
So
is where you speak, right? You speak.
yeah, there are many celebrities speaker,
Mm-hmm.
and they try to give some advice for our life, like how to succeed their life. Like during their show, they also use a lot of the good words and good terms and sentence.
Mm-hmm.
So I just try to memorize that. I try to write down that words and memorize it. And when I have to write something, then I'm I try to think about the sentence that I memorize.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
There.
I can
All right.
improve my writing skill.
Okay, that's a good one. And actually, you can also listen to a person that you wanted to be like, and then just copy how they speak, and then take note of
Mm,
that person's way of using the words, and maybe that
yeah.
can also help. Yes, but what you're
Yes.
doing is really great. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it is almost about time,
Yeah.
Sunny. I really enjoyed talking to you
Me
and having
too.
this class.
Mhm.
And again, wonderful thoughts and ideas, very
Mhm.
impressive. Just
Yep.
please take note of some of the terms,
Thank you.
words that we discussed. All right. I
Thank
hope to see you
you.
again next time. Bye,
Bye bye. Have a great
Sunny.
day.
Have a great day.